What's good, meme coiners? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring Bonk coin, which is setting up for something potentially huge. This particular technical setup is what separates the crypto pros to the crypto noobs. So we're going to have a little look at Bonk today. Also want to say thanks to the new subscribers, and we have something very exciting on this channel to talk about soon. It's a new Solana based meme coin, which is going to be a fair launch, and we're going to talk about it soon on this channel. So if you want to hear about it, subscribe. But today we're checking out Bonk coin. So a quick market update. Check out the current insights and what's going on for Bonk coin. I know a lot of people would have bought at the top, like, it always happens. You buy those really euphoric ranges. So if you are holding that bag at the top, it's one of those horrible feelings. It is. It's now down over 50% from that particular high. $629 million market cap. Still getting strong volume over here for Bonk, but we have seen the peak of the euphoria now for this particular meme, which had a fantastic run from 10 to 20 million dollars. It got its centralized exchange listings, and then it went crazy to 1.5 billion. So yeah, this is the Bonk coin, as people already know about this particular project. So yeah, it was initially launched as a free airdrop to the Solana community on Christmas Day. Bonk coin, they've got a little message out to the holders saying, remaining calm under distress is a talent not many have. The dog, however, is a master at just at that. Nothing can shake the dog. So this is really interesting to see what's going to happen. It's still looking strong on a social sentiment point of view. Socially, they're constantly pushing out, which is a nice thing, but it looks like they're naturally urging people to hold onto the coin and just saying, yeah, things kind of suck right now. Yeah, it's kind of down a big 60% or so, but hopefully in the next bull run or meme run that we have, we will see a recovery. So it is down about 71%, and this is what really separates kind of the noobs and the professionals, because the coin is down 70%. You can see it is in a macro descending triangle right here. But what's so interesting when you look at this daily time frame is a very interesting point of interest, and it's when the coin or Bonk itself comes down to roughly 0.0000093 to the 0.00001 level. These very key areas of support, and it could offer either two things: massive upside potential, a huge pump back up to that previous resistance, that local all-time high we've got, or it could offer, unfortunately, more deleterious price action and more downside potential, right? We could see that. If we take our fib tool, you can see we're actually perfectly kind of just hovering around that 0.786 Fibonacci. So we have to ask ourselves, technically, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking like, okay, I could buy here potentially, and we might actually be able to make a little pump here. We might be able to long this coin if it breaks through the resistance, but it could still fall through this support and actually come down to lower regions that we've seen before. So this is extremely risky, and it's risky on both bulls and bears. No one really knows what is going to actually happen right now. So you have to think, is the culture still there? Yes. Is the community still there? Yes. Is it likely going to get deployed on more centralized exchanges right now to actually really bring in that liquidity and volume? Probably not, because look, it's already listed on so many of the bigger exchanges and coins. Long term, I think it's got a good play, but do I think in the short term that this will just suddenly do a huge pump, 177% to get back where it was? I don't think so for some reason. I think it's had its run, it's had its euphoria, and to replicate what it just did is going to be very difficult. And just looking at the overall macro from October, it does suggest that we could still come down to maybe the 6-7 level. So what I would do is, to mitigate risk, even though we could see a huge pump out of this, is I would look for a long-term setup on this fib level, which reduces risk and helps with the upside potential, and maybe wait for a nice strong entry. Patiently wait for another potential correction for Bonk. If it happens, 30%, it could be a decent DCA level at 0.0000665. That will help, of course, smoothen out your average price per coin if you did end up buying at the top and you're left with no choice but to hold rather than sell in a loss. This is what I'd be looking at. But we could still get a huge pump to the upside here. I'm not saying it won't happen. We've got some good price targets to the upside, offering about also 30%. So, you know, it's either 30% up or 30% down. And that's the interesting thing. So that's what's happening at the moment. If you are new here, get yourself in the Jacob Crypto Clan Discord. I think Bonk looks good, but I do think it is suppressed in a few ways. It's not really listed in many places. On the note of meme coin, Sponge V2 has now been launched on Polygon. You can see there are huge staking rewards now. So, yep, 8,447% for this token in APY. So just to update the spongers out there, I know a load of people are anticipating the big launch now. Now it is moved over to you know, the Polygon side of things. When we look at DEX tools, we can see Sponge V2 now has a completely new fresh chart on the 5-minute, market cap $29 million. And by Sponge, we are talking about, folks, because I know you guys are looking for the next 10 to 100x meme coin. We are talking about this one right here. No, is it this one? It should be. Yeah, this one. So this is the old price on CMC. So of course, V1 token is completely gone and it's reset now. But the thing to consider is that Sponge did get listed on many awesome exchanges. You can see we had Gate, BitGet, MEXE, Poloniex, BingX, and they're going to do it all over again. They're going to do it all over again, as I say, launching on bigger and better exchanges. So I thought I'd just get that out there for any of you guys now holding and staking into Sponge. This is exactly what's going on. You can see the V2 reward rate on Ethereum is 204%, but the Polygon one, 8,447%, which is insane. So yeah, I've got a link down below if you want to have a look at that. Feel free to do so. Sponge, 31.4k followers, so you know it's the right one. So yeah, it's interesting, guys. It's interesting that the overall crypto market is diminishing slightly. $1.64 trillion market cap overall globally. Bitcoin hovering at that 42k price level. So yeah, I would say it's a kind of a waiting game. Try not to be shaken out by these volatile movements. A lot of coins are down hugely on that 7-day time frame. Now, what else, you know, is going on in the crypto markets? Well, we are growing. We've sold out all of our crypto champion packages. We've only got 6 crypto legend ones available, guys. So honestly, we just want to see people grow, get inspired, create more wealth and great opportunity in the markets. 6 crypto legend packages available. You will unlock access to early listings, stealth launches, fair launches, all this kind of stuff. You're going to get over 500 trading signals per month. So make sure you do click that Patreon link down below to unlock all of those juicy VIP benefits in the Discord channel where all the signals are and more. And also sign up to MEXE if you want to have a no KYC exchange to also enjoy your futures and leverage and spot trading on. So that's about a wrap, folks. I think Bonk is looking interesting. Hopefully we're going to see some movement to the upside, but remember 30% to the downside is absolutely a possibility. Right now I think we're cooling off the overheated RSI that we had for Bonk, which hit 96 on the weekly. If you're new here, subscribe, like, comment. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence in the cryptocurrency space and have fun with your crypto journey. See you soon.